So, oh, sorry. Snowball. It's my cat, my psychic cat. Toes, feet, flat feet, caveman feet. Love it. Natural Neanderthal feet. I love it though. But hey, so I felt really inspired to give this message, and I'll just have you guys look at the view with me. So, messages I want to talk about here today. Welcome to my video, by the way, my loves. Hello, you are so gorgeous, you are so loved, and you're so appreciated. You are such a beautiful being. Welcome. So, today's video, I just kind of wanted to talk about addiction and life and love. I felt really called to because I just smoked a cigarette. And I feel this inspiration to just express a lot and come clean. Addiction, right? I have addictive behaviors, and I'm not identifying myself into that label of like, I struggle with addiction. We never want to label ourselves because we're infinite beings, right? But I can say that I struggle with behaviors of wanting to escape just my reality, in the sense of sometimes I feel very empty and bored in reality, and like I need a little something to give me life, because I lack that within myself. And I used to be addicted to fentanyl. They were Percocets, but fake Percocets, definitely fentanyl. I mean, that shit was, it was fucking fentanyl. I struggled with that addiction for about like 6 fucking months. And I just wanted to say this because I feel like we all try to portray the best version of ourselves, but, sorry, my dog. Hey, don't be mean. But the best version of ourselves, I guess, that we like to portray isn't really our most authentic, full, whole selves. Like, I want to portray myself as having my shit together and just being perfect, but like, none of us are fucking perfect, but that's what makes us perfect, you see? I'm already perfect. I don't need to try to be perfect. And when I'm portraying myself as having it all together, holy fuck, guys, my dog just got in a fucking fight with my fucking cat. That was really stressful. Letting it all out. Let the universe take my stresses away. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I always try to I always want to come off as like having my shit together, when in reality, like, I never have my shit together, and I will never have my shit together. But that's the beauty of life, is we're constantly evolving and learning things. And I really wanted to share something that I learned about addiction. I always looked at it as this demon that we need to get away from. It's a demon, like, addiction is bad, bad, bad. Nothing is bad, first of all, so that's already an illusion. I realized addictions, this cigarette isn't bad. It's not a bad entity. Everything is divine, everything is sacred. We are all manifestations of this divine energy, because everything is the universe. Nothing is not the universe. I mean, that's kind of impossible. Look where we are. Everything is the universe. And so, including this, that must be a part of the universe. And I know this because I realized, again, it's not a bad entity. It's not a bad entity out to get me. It's not trying to get me. Yeah, it's a teacher. It's an experience of wisdom. The addiction teaches me something. It clings on to my force field for a little bit because it needs to teach me certain lessons. It's just a teacher. It's not anything bad. It's not this bad entity. It's no separate from me. It's its own wise God. And I had the pleasure of learning such divine wisdom from this being. And, you know, as you grow, you realize things don't serve you anymore. Like, there was a time where smoking and doing drugs and shit, it was okay. It was the moment. It was what I needed to experience. It was all for a reason. But growing, I realized it just doesn't serve me anymore. It's time for me to graduate this life lesson, this cycle of addiction. I've graduated. I've learned my lessons. Now it's time to release it. recovery. So yeah, it made me just really see this appreciation of fucking like cigarettes and like shit that harms your body. It's scary, we look at it as an enemy, but it's merely just a teacher. It's a god, it's an experience. It's beautiful and it's divine. Yeah, that was a really beautiful lesson that I just realized, and I felt super called to share. Another thing I felt incredibly drawn to share was love. I feel like it's really important for us to like love the people that we have in our lives right now. And this is such a complicated, controversial type topic. I mean, I feel this personally controversial because like I know there's people in my life that trigger a lot of pain for me and a lot of hurt. So there's always a part of me that wants to be like, no, I don't want to love this person, push them away. But love is unconditional, and love is infinite, and love never is not love. You know? Even if someone treats you like shit, love is still there, behind it all. And this doesn't mean to allow people to treat you like shit, to be toxic. Doesn't mean to allow people to step on you, but just appreciating like we're all here and we're all fucking trying our best, and there's people who had it really hard growing up and they still suffer with the damage that those certain sufferings caused onto them, and they don't know how to process it in such an intelligent way. They don't know how to handle their emotions in such an intelligent way. They don't have direction or guidance. And we've all been there, and we're all there all the time. We're always going through that. And we just need to open our minds and understand that everyone else is in the exact same boat as us. They're just learning. And yes, they may hurt people, they may treat others like shit. It's only because they are dealing with their own demons and they're going through their own pain. And like, just knowing that I've been there myself, it really just makes me want to be there for other people and love them unconditionally. I could bring people up, I could help people, I can show people love that they weren't shown growing up. I can be there for them when they feel like they have nobody, right? Why not? Why not love people unconditionally where they are right now, for the place they are at in their journey? Why not love them, for who they are, their experience? I get it, you piss me off a lot of the times, but fuck it, I bet I piss you off, and you're not perfect, I'm not perfect, so I love you, because you are the same as me. We're one. And this even goes out to fucking murderers, and I know there's people who might not get it, and they might be like, well, it's bad to murder. Yeah, that shit is kind of scary, kind of sucks. But again, like, we're all here just wearing costumes, and these costumes have nothing to do with who we really are inside. It's just a story we're watching. It's just a movie we're watching. Just a story we're reading and learning about. It's not that deep. It's so deep, but also it's not that deep. I just realized, like, there was someone in my past who I felt very, like, hurt by and negative towards, and I just realized, like, damn, this girl had been going through hella shit that I had been going through too, that I have gone through too. She was just going through that time. And so me expecting her to be the most perfect person in my life, to be the perfect friend, isn't really I would say fair. I'm not giving her space to be who she needs to be in the moment. I'm only giving her space who I need her to be in the moment. But what about her, you know? What about me when I need space? So let's give others space. Let's just love one another, seriously. Yes, we have a lot of blockages in our heart that make us feel like we can't just love one another. But it's all an illusion, I promise you. We can all love one another. And this is real, like love one another. Love who you have in your life. Make them feel appreciated. There's people out here who really feel like they have nobody and life fucking hates them, and they don't feel they don't feel wanted on this earth. And that's a very deep, sad feeling. And a lot of people don't choose to talk about it. So they don't really open up that they're feeling that way, and they act like everything is okay. So you never know what people are going through. Make them feel special. Tell them they look pretty. Tell them they look nice. Tell them you appreciate them and that they're loved. You can change somebody's life just like that. We're all here to evolve and change people's lives. We're all here to grow and become the best versions of ourselves if that's what we desire. Why not desire that? I know we all deeply desire something more out of this life. Yeah, hehe. I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely video. It was very serious. Sometimes things need to be serious. So yeah, enjoy, bitches. Love you. Kitty cat that was attacked. Oh, poor thing. He's traumatized, but I will do some Reiki on him, and he's dirty. And then the monster, who I also will do some Reiki healing on, because he's not feeling that best either. We're not putting blame on anybody. I'm coming. So yeah, guys, love.